Hey, I'm the final anomaly, and today I bring you the strongest Endymion deck you will ever see, going up against the strongest tier deck every single season and being able to adapt to the changes in the Master Duel meta, having your pen zones locked, and going up against some of the most consistent decks there is. An old archetype that is timeless and continues to wipe out the new upcoming cards. Are you ready to see true power? Because the mighty master is ready to show you. Hey y'all, really quick before we get started, I just want to mention that by the time you're watching this video or Saturday, this is Saturday, December 16th, we are doing a live stream, a Q&A how-to tutorial for Endymions. A lot of people have been asking for this, so I really hope you guys make it to the live stream. If not, I'm still going to make a video on YouTube for the tutorial, and hopefully we get some people to show up for the Q&A. That's going to be on my Twitch channel. I'll link it down below. I'll also be multi-streaming here on YouTube, so I hope you guys don't miss it. If you guys really want to learn Endymions or have any questions, this is going to be the chance. This video really is more to promote that live stream, but not just that, also to get more people into the channel. Hopefully it gets more people to that live stream. This is more just a recap. We have been doing Endymions for over a year now on the channel, thanks to Shadow. We have done quite a few amount of videos, and they've been the higher performing videos on the channel as well. And so what I did is I took a match from those videos and I compiled it into this one, kind of as a recap for Endymions. Now keep in mind, we're not technically an Endymion channel, but we do Endymion content on the channel. We'll do an Endymion video at least once a month, something like that. Maybe more, maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but there's always going to be Endymion content as long as Shadow's always up for it. So Shadow, you always always be up for it. Anyways, y'all, so again, this is just a recap. I will link a lot of the videos, the older Endymion videos, if you guys want to check those out. Feel free to check out my other content as well. If you're stopping by for Endymions, I hope you stay for more of it. Please like the video, comment, subscribe. Again, don't forget the live stream Saturday, September 16th. For most of y'all, that'll be tomorrow. For some of y'all, that'll be today. I'll catch you guys there. Let's get into the video. Alrighty, so the third match of the video, y'all, and we have Endymions yet again going second. So for you non-believers thinking that Endymions can go second, I have seen Shadow run the nastiest going second Endymion deck ever. Anyway, Shadow, what's going on in this one?
So we'll go against everyone's favorite deck, Kashtira.
Guys,
basically one card combo decks everywhere.
Kashtira is disgusting. Like, it's just anyways, alright. I had to say it.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. So yeah, one card combo turns into basically everything you could possibly ever hope for. He's already got that card in his hand. Yeah. And he banishes, someone's there, locks up with... Unfortunately, he didn't go for my scales, but you gotta notice that maybe that won't matter soon. You got to enter.
Oh, yeah, what would have happened if he had gone for the scales?
It would have been rough or rough. But I still have enough to trigger Servant effect as long as you can do that.
If y'all are trying to run the tech against Endymions, even if you don't know who you're playing, get the freaking pen scales.
Yeah, it was gonna be. Alright, take it off, fast forward. So, Secrets, the spellbook engine actually is shut off because of a Rise Heart, so Secrets can't even get me the draw 2 that I want. And make sure to go both scales first, just in case he can try to lock down one. It's because as long as one of them is, already used up, he can't actually lock down the scale because it's already used. So just like, okay, just put them in the scales first so that I won't have any concern over them getting locked.
That's smart.
The issue here, though, yeah, it gets pretty rough pretty soon, though. You're about to find out. There's only one more card activation before he can banish a card.
Let me actually ask this. So how badly does this floodgate effect actually hurt Endymions?
It doesn't hurt too terribly. I can still work through it. Whenever there was a card that locks down graveyards, like Macrocosmos, D-Shifter, and a Rise Heart, those actually don't, and Dark Law too. Those don't hurt the plays at all. It just hurts the follow-up. So like I said before in one of the previous replays, Endymion has incredible follow-up. All the cards float. They all keep doing it. Amazing comebacks. But when they're banished, all my Pendulums can't be Pendulum summoned anymore. They all are just in the banishment zone. And I can still go all aggressive as I want, but if something happens, I can't get my stuff back. So it actually could hurt the follow-up. It just is a lot more risky to play through everything.
Okay. Alright, so what's the plan here?
So we're gonna go secrets, try to get some more counters on our field here. But now he's got his third Arise Heart banish here. I'll go, okay, let's just use this, move a counter, get Jackal. Then he uses the effect right now. And Stab's like, no, we're not gonna let that go through.
Nice, just negate it, okay.
Yeah, but I've also used a Mon Monster effect. And if you notice on his field, he's got 2 cards that vanish. Yeah. So what we were talking about earlier, how we want to make sure we don't get our scales locked out.
Yeah.
Well,
it's gonna lock
1 zone and 2 zones. Both scales are gone.
Okay, how are you coming back from this one? Let's find out.
His field spell also can trigger to pop a monster I control, which means I can't even yeah. But Magician's right here. It comes in clutch.
Nice. Dang, that came in super clutch.
Both scales are gone.
Guys,
so how do we win without?
Take some time and look at this. This is why it's not just the deck, but the player is huge. I mean, look at this. I'd have scooped, I think. Like,
yeah,
this is rough.
Let's draw 2, see what we can get. And it's pretty good there, but we got no scales to use. If we use Institution, we can't use any more spell effects. Oh, we're gonna do something here.
Wait a minute. What are you?
Everyone know this one attribute Arise is?
Hey, all right. Guys,
Thank you for donating.
Another thing that this is the beauty about this deck is that you can run so much in the extra deck that's kind of crazy, and he runs the Charmers because he's always able to go in there and take somebody.
The deck doesn't need extra deck at all, so you just use anything that you want in the extra deck. So I could have gone for Unicorn to spin back the Rise.
Oh, I know who you're going for. Is it Reflection?
Only the best. Well, I don't have not here anymore. Reflection's still in the deck.
Okay, all right.
So,
yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gotten Reflection out. I could have gone for Unicorn, but I would have been losing a lot of stuff, like a card out of my hand, as well as just like so much to follow up. With this card, it just gets me everything here.
Yeah, makes sense.
And he only has 1 material on his Shangri-La, because he used that trap card to special summon one of the materials. He takes 1 time. If he had 3 materials, I still have Light with Selene, Fire with Electromite, and Dark with Access Code if I needed to. And we already normal summoned, and now we freed up both of our scales here.
Oh, this is
not
good.
done yet.
Are you popping the board?
Not yet. We gotta make sure I want to get out Jackal King as soon as possible to start playing around like a debut or hand traps. When I get that out, I'm feeling much more comfortable. Get out Servant here. And can you count the scales? Scale 2, scale 8. Let's get out a second out Jackal King.
Well, you haven't even pen summoned yet, have you?
And we still got enough to trigger Endymion.
Oh my goodness, this is gross. Disgusting.
Now, we got over 10,000 attack points. This is like 15,000. And he's gone.
Y'all see it right here. Going up against Cash, Floodgate, Pen Zone's locked. It means it's just too strong. Alrighty, guys. So, the last match of the video, Endymion's going second. Again, it can't be possible. He's gonna lose. It can't be possible. Well, y'all, even more. This is in Master rank. What rank?
This is Master 2. This is one of the last games before I got Master 1.
This is Master 2, y'all. So, right before hitting Master 1, Endymions is too good. It's too good. He hit Master rank how fast? I mean, it's barely the 23rd. That's insanity.
Only took 2 days to get Master rank.
2 days with Endymions, y'all. Don't sleep on them. Anyway, Shadow, walk us through what's going on. Wait a minute.
Dragon.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. All right.
It actually is a very good Dragon League forward because the new Bestials really break this deck. Actually, with no disruption, you just gotta watch everything happen. Lubellion out. That's gonna recycle anything he has and draw an extra card. His deck didn't lose anything. He's got his Romulus, which can search Dragon's Ravine. So it gets a chain lock down in case anyone had an Ash Blossom. Like it's a Discarded Mill, and it's just comboing off.
Ready? So, me and your combo.
What's I do is get to mill any of his cards, so that he can put Brandon Beast, which is a disruption. It's a quick effect pop. It really hurts Endymions. Let's get Golden Dragon, which you can use to summon another negate because Savage Dragon. Got to end his turn. Come on. Yeah, he's getting Lubellion back out. Brandon Beast can pop, so if you want to pause here.
Yeah,
Also, recycle.
I want to know what he's got, because this board doesn't know.
Golden Dragon itself is already an auto win against a lot of decks. Look at his effect. He can't be sure of battle or card effects, and neither player can target it with monster effects. So you need to have Expel Trap card that can deal with him, and even if it destroys or something like Rejeki, it still won't work against him. Only out that I actually have in this deck against that card is Underworld Goddess. So everything else is that. And also, he's a negate as well. He can target a monster on the field and negate its effects, and you can't even chain to it. So even if I have like a Jaffa King to try to defend against that, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get negating you.
Oh, he's also got Brandon Beast.
Brandon Beast allows him to tribute a dragon to pop a card. And pops, Deviants doesn't really care about negates as much. It's the quick effect pops that actually hurt it a lot. So Brandon Beast being able to quick effect pop is really terrible. He's also got Savage Dragon, which is an auto negate, and a back row.
Yeah, okay.
He's got like 4 disruptions.
Board's not terrible then. Alright, Shadow, how are you gonna play through this?
The moment I summon a monster, he gets to recycle his cards. So we do this, like, it's not the best kind, like, but we're still gonna try to play through everything. And then he's got Ash Blossom too. So it's not just 4 disruptions, it's 5 disruptions.
Alright.
Ash Blossom does not negate activation, so we still get the effect off. Now Jaffa King could get to summoning a negate from the deck like Jaffa King. He negates it with Savage Dragon. Still got that Graded Beast, so if I try to do something, he can pop it, and whatever I try to have done will not even resolve. Do draw use the Endymion. Institution try to move 1 so we can use Reflection to summon it.
Oh, that doesn't get popped, right?
It pops it, which means I don't even get the switch off. Fortunately, we still...
Or is it the field spell that doesn't get popped?
The field spell. Institution can't get popped while it has a counter on it, but I didn't have any counters on it. You need this?
Alright.
3 cards. Pretty pop though. Look at I pop. It was an face down Imperm.
Alright, he had an Imperm. God, Mighty Master's effect's broken. I'm sorry. That effect's disgusting. Give me an Ojama Green that has that effect.
Exactly. Oh, I'll jump a lime actually. So
yeah, Ojama Lime that has that effect. Yeah, we already have Ojama Green. Give me Ojama Lime with the pop effect, the pop 8.
Yeah. So one thing, we have Brandon Beast, which is a pop, Imperm, and negate, Savage Dragon, and Omnigate, Ball and Dragon, which was a which is like already a card that's almost impossible to deal with, and an Ash Blossom. That was 5 disruptions. He only got to use 3 of them before we were able to out it. And Ball and Dragon can't even target Endymion to negate it to try to put some cards on the field. I did notice after this is that I should have just used Endymion to crash into the Bowland Dragon to add a Mastery, and then use Mastery to add Servant to summon another Endymion from deck. He couldn't ash any of it because he already ashed. This would have given me much more follow-up, but I was kind of still worried, like I should just end turn, and there was a lot of pressure here. If I would have done that, it would have given me much more follow-up, because I would have had Endymion cell on board, as well as a Servant. Well, that would have been the better play, but we still try to make do with what we have. Got to fast forward, he has another long turn.
He's got a lot of plays here, huh?
Yep. What was that Savage Dragon we just got rid of?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go right back to the action deck.
Okay.
I gets to attack over Endymion here, but Endymion gets me a Search Mastery, which is excellent for follow-up. To do that and get even more, so we can't go for game yet. Got Levineer, which can pop 2 cards on the field. Citadel can protect. Now we just have Citadel and Mastery. Then he's got Savage Dragon right back. About to end his turn. I was like, I need exactly Servant to it. I need exactly Servant, and we get Servant.
That's just Shadow's luck, y'all.
And it negates the Servant, but it doesn't destroy it. And know that Servant is not. If you want to take it off fast forward, because this is a pretty exciting part. I can go ahead and Pendulum Summon. Right now, I'm kind of worried about an Imperm or something. So I actually wanted to force out that back row that's in Servant scale. Did target it, and he just then tries to chain his spell, which recycles a card and gets to draw him some stuff. No, this one allows you to recycle to recur some monster back on the field. Not done yet though. We have 2 counters of affection, 1 on Servant. We have 4 counters on the board, and with this we have 6 counters, which is exactly enough to trigger Endymion a second time.
Oh my god.
Oh,
probably sick of this card.
Pop, pop, pop. Pop. What do you think's got? I go into Goddess immediately.
Oh, Jama Delta Hurricane, baby.
I would heal immediately because if I would have gone to Electrum Bite, Bowland Dragon negates it. I wanted to make sure he didn't have any more follow-up, because if Bowland Dragon would negate a card, he gets even more monsters. So I had to go into Underworld Goddess early. I could not go for game yet. That was kind of a grind game, so... So I got Levelians, if you want to fast forward here. Not over yet.
Does that card just come back every time?
You can recycle it back. Levineer, and Levineer can pop 2 cards on the field. But it's the 2 cards that can't be destroyed. Goddess is unaffected, and Endymion can't be targeted.
That's great.
A card that doesn't really help us as much, so we can't actually do anything here. Do is just set that, hope maybe he can pop it, so he could get us another negate. Now he's got Emperor the Dragon, Chaos Emperor, Dragon of Destruction, I think it's called. No, Armageddon. Thought, you know, I could just let that go, and then when he tries to use it, I'll just negate with Endymion. If I can get the counters, he could lose 1,000. What now? I didn't know though is that this card can summon itself from the extra deck. If I would have negated its activation, it would have worked a lot better. He gets to discard that, add another card. He could just keep on losing Rebellion. Now he banishes everything and uses the effect, sends everything he has, sends everything I have, except for Underworld Goddess, who's unaffected. We're at 2,900 life points. We were actually just hoping for a good card to draw.
Hold on, look at this. This match has been so close. You have 400 life points, he's got 600 life points.
It's like an end of a fight scene, everyone's just winded. And that's what it feels like. We're both on our last legs. We draw and it's Jackal. It's not a card we could use. I do summon it because I want to make sure I can go for Link Kuribo. If you want him, I can go over it. So Link Kuribo helps. And there's nothing else we can do. I'm just hoping we can get something good. What does he draw? Nothing good. He doesn't even switch to attack mode. I guess he's just that nervous that I can summon a monster. If we draw the Mastery, go for Magister. It's really an excellent late game. Magister is a great card. And I would want to get rid of that back row to force it out, but I actually just want to make sure we can get rid of his monster. So we actually do go for the monster and target it, and he has Imprint.
Oh, okay. Either way.
Because I still got to figure out a way to get past a 3,000 attack monster. So we go to our trusty friend, Mike the Dark Charmer.
Oh, nice.
Any dark monsters that are in his graveyard? Come back here, Roland!
This is great. Oh, this is great.
Attack over. We can use Magister's effect.
It would have been great if you could have gone for game with them.
I would have loved to, but I was still just super stressed out. Like, I just want to go here. Don't risk anything.
That was a heck of a game. Endymions are just top tier, unstoppable, A1, grade A, front of the line. Anyway, you get it.
Endymion summoned my opponent's boss just to fight for me.